Hey, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is Donna from Tarot. Tarot on a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case that's confirmation with somebody you came here to hear about. And I meant to do a pre-shuffle just to get a feel for what's going on before I started rolling. And okay, there's chaotic person. Okay, there's that. Wow. Okay, so you have dealt with somebody. Wow, okay. Woo. Ooh. And they made you lose sleep over things. Or there's somebody who stresses out over things, but I feel like they've caused you to lose sleep. You get the 5 of Wands, the Devil, the Strength, the 2 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. So it's like a lover that is toxic as crap, and they argue, they fight, they're dramatic, and they hold back at the same time. What the crap? Ooh. I don't like that, man. They're competitive. They play mind games. They'll pit people against each other. Everywhere they go, drama follows them. All right, so let's do. I try to do it off camera. My secret Oracle Tarot deck. Dang, I'm still trying to do it without anybody seeing. It's secret. All right, so let's just see if this gives any more clarification. Well, the first card out is the Knight of Wands. So there's that. King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Cups, 2 kings, and then the Hierophant. What's on the bottom? Oh, I saw that. But that wasn't the bottom card. Oh, interesting. So it showed me the Ace of Wands, but the Ace of Swords was actually on the bottom. Interesting. Huh. Well, player energy too. That's like player energy. And somebody who, if those of you who are in a relationship or have been just recently gotten out of something, it was probably with somebody that can be described this way. Communication may be an issue with them. Either they rush in and don't think before they speak, or they don't talk at all. They hold back. So, all right, so let's find out though. Let's do your money first. We'll do your money portion with the Radiant Wise deck. All right, so I'm going to show you the decks too in case you want to purchase one for yourself or for somebody else as a gift or something. All right, so you know which ones I'm using. So, oh, and if anybody wants to look at, there's in the random playlist, there's deck reviews. If anybody wants to actually see the decks and, just in case. High Priestess. So, you're kind of keeping quiet about your money situation, I feel like. Maybe secrets. Let's see what's going on, though. Let's see. Capricorn just got that. Was it in this deck? It was in this deck. No, it was a different deck. It was a different deck, but they got the 8 of Cups walking away from some kind of situation. It's funny because Capricorn and Aquarius are traditionally ruled by Saturn, the same planet, traditionally. So it's interesting that both of you all got the 8 of Cups in your financial reading. And you both have Queen of Pentacles in the financial reading. So it's going to be good. You're walking away from something that's not serving you. And didn't they also get, man, that's so funny. I think you all got almost the same cards. I know they got the 8 of Cups. I know they got the Queen of Pentacles. And I think they got the Ace of Wands too. So you feel like you've been through it with this financially. You feel like you've been through the ringer. So a lot of you are focused on just kind of fixing your situation, healing things, and just, realizing that your money is very much affected by your the amount of self-love that you have. Your self-worth, your self-love very much affects your money. Because money is, what you value. And your love and your money are often, in astrology, they're ruled by Venus. Venus rules your love and money. And it makes sense because a lot of times when people go through a tough time financially, it also affects their love life. If they go through a tough time in their love life, it affects their money. So it makes sense. a lot of you are focused. I like this. So you're focused on healing and self-love and all that to improve your money situation. And look what it's going to do. Look where it's leading. I like that. So if you focus on healing things, you know, and fixing any kind of self-worth issues, it leads to your happily ever after. Some of you could, I mean, even though this is supposed to be your money read, some of you all could end up, if you haven't already gotten married or have married the right person, it's going to end up causing you to eventually, leading to, I shouldn't say causing, but leading you to your happily ever after. I like that. And again, Queen of Pentacles focused on coin. Now, I will say this, it's a money read, but you do have 2 queens here, so I'm just going to just point that out. All right, so your career situation. What's going on in the career front? Nope, we're not doing it. So we're going to open ourselves up to new decks. 10. 10 is the Your Dream deck. This ought to be interesting because I have some decks that are really a hot mess to read. There's reader glasses flying everywhere right now. All right, so this deck, this called Your Dream. Your dream will come true. It's like you have just one dream, and it's going to come true. That's what it says on the front. Your dream will come true. All right, so what's on the bottom of it? Ace of Cups. Okay, so now hopefully, I mean, I know sometimes it works, but I'm just going to say this. I try to keep my love life and my work life separate. I try not to date anybody on the job because it can mess things up, you know. I mean, I know it can be tempting because you're around those people all the freaking time. You know, I get it, but did I pick up? Yeah, I did. But where did that die go? There's a dog right beneath me. I gotta make sure I don't kick her. All right, so let's see what's going on in the career department. Well, you're gonna get recognition for something. I like this. You're gonna stress out though. I don't know why. Why are you gonna stress out? Are you afraid that something is going to come to an end? Is that what it is? You're stressing out, worrying that possibly something from the past that you've done is going to cause things to end. I don't know who that is, but you're going to get recognition. All eyes are going to be on you. I like this. Now, this shows there is going to be an Aquarius out there that this will apply to. It does show that someone is learning a big lesson. They're going to stress out over it, and something from the past could cause an ending. I mean, this is Aquarius energy here. King of Swords is... Let me see what else. It's not really telling me. If there's an Aquarius out there that has been partying like a rock star, you're getting very clear about what... how that affects your life. So whatever Aquarius out there that needed to hear that, there you go. If you've been partying like a rock star or letting any kind of, having a good time, get away from you, or even if it's just a matter of like being kind of too lax and spending too much time like sitting, I don't know, watching movies, playing video games, whatever it is, wasting time, you're gonna be very clear about that, and you're gonna be I think you're gonna be changing. Yeah, you might seek some of you might seek counseling. I don't know who needed to hear that, but someone might be seeking counseling for whatever it is. And you know what, I almost know what card is going to come out at the very end when I pull the 6 cards down as Destiny. I just know it. It starts with an A, so if you're used to watching my channel, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want that other die though. I don't want to. Ooh, okay, I see it. It is right here. I mean, I could use the other decks, but yeah, fuck it. All right, so I guess we're going to use the other decks because I'm not bending down. So for your love life, this is going to be good. We're going to use, wow, which deck is this? 21 is, wow. Okay, this is not going to be easy for me, so bear with me. This deck, for your love portion, and anybody who knows anything about this channel knows this deck is a hot mess. It is going to hopefully not make me look like an asshole. All right, let's see. So what is on the bottom? What is on the bottom of the deck? Ace of Pentacles. In your love reading. Making money? Like what? all about making money. Maybe you're more focused on making money than having a love life, because here's your Ace of Pentacles. That's you making money. Focusing on the coin. All right, so let's see. And I just noticed I look at this Queen of Pentacles and she's focused on the coin. Interesting. All right, so let's see. Didn't I say something about a player? There's your Knight of Wands. There's your player. That's the player. He thinks he's hot, doesn't he? He thinks he's so hot. He, she, whatever. All right, so. So you're going to have very firm boundaries with somebody. I don't know who this situation or this person is, but you're going to have firm boundaries with someone, and tell somebody what time it is. Or just put an end to it. Because I think some of you all feel like if there's a love situation, some of you all feel like you've been skewered. I mean, this is how you're feeling. You're just feeling like you've been skewered, stabbed in the back. Yeah, that's not good. Ace of Wands again. Didn't I just, yeah, twice. That's, a lot of times that's a sex card, but it also could be a situation which you're starting, but then again, this is your love portion, so here we go. Starting something with a lot of passion. Oh, and did we see the Ace of Wands, or yeah, it was the Ace of Wands in the pre-shuffle on my secret deck. It wanted to be seen. I said, what's on the bottom? And I picked up the deck, and it wasn't the bottom card, but that one wanted to be seen. It was the Ace of Wands. So I don't know if it's a matter of a sex thing, sex-based thing, or if it's just you focusing on what makes you feel passionate. A lot of you, for whatever reason, in your love reading, you're holding on to your coin. You're holding on to your money for whatever reason. And that's in your love reading. So are you being stubborn and immovable in a certain situation? King of Pentacles on the bottom. You may have dealt with somebody who's a little bit materialistic. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you've been dealing with somebody who's just like all about the money. All right, so what are we doing for the general spread? And again, if this resonates at all, let me know. You know, I'm kind of like wincing when I see, I don't want to see any of the high numbers because those decks are going to make me look like an asshole. Because some of those decks are just a hot mess. Like this is one that's a hot mess. Tattoo Tarot for your general portion. All right, so this one. The Sun card. Okay, are you focused on happiness right now? Just being happy? Focus on growing something? Possibly dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus and Leo, but I don't think so. Although, but this is Sag energy, actually. Sag, Libra, Gemini, all of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Taurus. Alright, so let's see. In the general. Didn't you have 7 of Wands earlier? I thought you did. Maybe not. Okay, no. That was Capricorn. But you have 9 of Swords. That's Gemini energy. And then you have 10 of Swords here. Interesting. A lot of Gemini energy. So... Wow, that's 2 of Cups. 3 of Wands waiting on him now. I don't like that. And here it is again. So for whatever reason, and then what's on the bottom of this? So options, looking at options, feeling like an option maybe. But look at this. This is you focusing on making money. You're focusing on the coin. Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles, it just keeps coming out. All right, so 7 of Wands. You might be just blocking people out, or just standing your ground in some way, fighting off competition. there could be somebody that's spying on you. That's possible. Or just really immature. They could be gossipy. If there's a lover situation here that you're looking at, because it does look like there's a lover that could be immature with their communication, could be gossipy, and could be like blaming energy. And they're trying to make you wait and treating you like an option. I don't like that. What's the deal with that? Let's see, that's Page of Coins again. I almost want to say this person is small potatoes. And maybe materialistic, because you got the King of Coins again. All right, so that's probably the situation on that one. So let's do a oracle card for you. I use this one. 18 is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. So let's see what that has to say. All right, so this deck. Oh, I had it upside down. This deck. Upside down. All right, so. Interesting. Phoenix on the bottom. Resurrection, surrender to change. But let's see what else. Let's pick a card for you. That's the about the author, which I didn't take out. All right, so Lady of the Mirror, reflection, non-judgment. And do we want to look at the message? Do I want to put on my specs? I'm not vain specs. I'm not vain. I can put these stupid glasses on specs. All right, so is it the last one? It might be the last one. Wouldn't that be funny? It'll be the very last card in the deck. I think it is, actually. Is it? It is. It's literally the very last card in the deck. Look at this. This whole freaking book, and it's the very last one. All right, so let's see what it says, Capricorn. Or Aquarius. I keep calling you Capricorn. Oh, my God. So some of you all might be dealing with a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Capricorn. Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that you are is what you attract. It isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions, or if you find yourself the victim of a big picture event, say a war. This is distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven throughout your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what's familiar in the present. Release all judgment, accept things exactly as they are with love. The Lady of the Mirror asks you that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in the reactions and motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. I like that. Thorough and honest self-appraisal. So reflection, non-judgment. That's good. So we'll do 4 cards, Savage Messages, the 6 cards, and then the all signs. Okay, I guess that's 2 of them. All right. Yeah, dang. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody that's just a hot mess. Chaotic, argumentative, player, holds back, shitty communication skills. I shouldn't say that, but YouTube will probably flag me for that. But be so positive that negative people unfollow you on social media. Aquarius, I highly recommend this. Be so positive that negative people will unfollow you. And I don't want to be negative and say the trash takes itself out, because that's how I used to look at it in the past. I'm not going to look at people's trash, but if people are going to be unhealthy and toxic, they can remove themselves from my life. Underestimate me, that'll be fun. Okay, so for those of you with Venus and Capricorn, you'll understand that. I want a BF, and by BF, I mean Benjamin Franklin, as in $100 bill, boy, bye. And just because I treat you right doesn't mean I trust you. It's the good in me, not the slick in you. Or the God in me. The good in me or the God in me, not the slick in you. All right, so 6 cards and then the all signs. And I'm gonna have to use this deck because I already used the other one. Alright. So, watch the card that begins with an A pop out. Because it did for Capricorn. Okay, they are losing sleep over this, but it's sideways, so maybe somebody is, I don't know, getting over it, or time for a new start's in reverse, so no, not with the, damn, okay, I was close, but look, rehab. I was thinking addictions are affecting your relationship was going to come out, but yeah, that wasn't it. Have faith, although it was sideways, so, you know, be realistic about things. If you thought the person you're dealing with is into every gender there is, no, they're not. They're not. They know they screwed up as reverse, so they may know they screwed up, but they're not going to apologize, and someone misses you, but it's sideways, so it's like they're not going to, like, I don't know if they're not going to reach out because their ego, I don't know. So they may miss you, but they're not going to make any like movement on that. What in the heck? Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune wanted to stay in there. Oh my God, look at this. So is this you or the other person? Somebody's heartbroken. Someone is heartbroken. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, my hair looks a mess. It's all like crazy looking. It's all fuzzy and crazy looking. All right, to be fair, I went outside and it was raining, so there's that. And when it rains, my hair gets all like, it just blows up. All right, so Aries wants to come rushing in, but they're undecided. They still can't decide what they want. What are they going to rush in about? Taurus wants to make things right, and they're impulsive. Watch out for that impulsiveness. Gemini wants to move forward with you. They might want to give you something. At the very least, apologize, but I think they want to give you a gift or something. It could be money. Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're a chaotic, disastrous juggler. They are a juggler. All right, Leo is, wow. I don't know if this Leo is a baller or if they're just materialistic. I'm not really sure. I think they're materialistic. They're waiting for their ships to come in. All right, so, and they could live at a distance from you. Do they want a new start? What's going on? Well, they're horny. So I think if anything, if they try to reach out to you, they're horny. Virgo is focused on their coin and they feel like things are done. Libra is spying on you and they have secrets. They're being quiet. You're not going to hear from Libra right now. Scorpio is stubborn and argumentative and they're not going to budge. They might want to like win. They're horny too, but they might want to win at all costs. I almost feel like saying. Sagittarius, wow, look at, this isn't a Sagittarius spread. I don't know what is. Look at this. They want to be single and play the field. Be single player. So yeah, that's the stereotype of a Sagittarius, right? Capricorn wants a new start, but at the same time they're ignoring you, so what's the point? Fellow Aquarius, you're dealing with somebody who likes, they've got control issues, but they want a new start. They want to resurrect things. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're competitive. The Pisces is triangulating you, just so you know. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they are triangulating you. And whoever you're dealing with right now is feeling left out in the cold. All right, Aquarius. Thank you. Love you. And I will see you all in the next one.